just done a 120.70.
Test, all right. Fucking OBS. What a piece of shit software. We are so back, baby. Let's get a quick qualifying run in and get a little stoned, and then the race starts soon.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. P2. Alright, Dan, we need to watch these track limits.
What do you mean I have a British team? Oh yeah, my crew chief. I got distracted by the text. Haven't, you know, we'll get used to it. Watch the track.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.27 off the pace.
Gotta loosen up, gotta loosen up. All right, that was a bad first run. Let's see if we can get a good one in. Oh, it doesn't help that my best lap before
121.31. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
it was in the draft of some other cars, so it's kind of hard to... Oh, fuck!
Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace.
Yeah, that was borderline there.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2.
Ooh, that was a good exit.
You're currently 0.36 off the pace. Your lap time was at 121.05. Sector 3 time is fast.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to be on the pace, but I feel like that first corner, not my best. And that twisty section in the middle, you know, just feel like I'm burning up my tires. Thankfully, when we get to the race, we'll be in the draft of the fast people. Ooh, this section sucks.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Ooh, another good exit. It's a pretty good time here. Just kind of fucked Sector 1.
That lap was at 120.81. Sector 3 time's okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go run off and... I'm gonna run off right before this race starts. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. We blaze as one. Probably don't need the mic up close for sipping on a beverage. Okay, it looks like we did not make the top split, which is good and bad. The good thing is there's no Cleos in this split. The bad thing is not as many points available for getting. This guy, however, Giovanni Blackerby, is my number one competition right now in the points race. So if we can beat him, that'll be good. I don't know if it's going to happen. He's pretty fast, but maybe he'll find himself wrapped up in some kind of shitty incident. Can only hope. What we got here? 5, 10, 16 MX-5s in this race. You can, if you crash into people intentionally, even in a practice session, like this practice session right now.
The leader has just done a 125.78.
That's tied to the race. Anything that happens in here counts against your safety rating, so you really don't want to do that. And in the other open practice sessions, you can still get protested if you intentionally wreck people. So you might not if it's an open practice session, but best to avoid if possible. All right, let's blast out a sick qualifying lap. Waiting. All right, here we go.
All right, Dan, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Let's get these tires nice and warmed up. Especially on a short track like this. Hard to get them warmed up properly before you get your first run in.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 66 Fahrenheit.
Oof. Good thing that doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Let's get together. Hey, I didn't get an off track for that. You can tell it'll be up in the top right above the virtual mirror if I find my way. Oh man, that was tight. It's one of the ones where you really have to push. That's gonna fuck my time for this lap, but might not be terrible. Did that section pretty good. Had to give it a second.
120.92.
Had to give it a second dab of the brakes there in the last corner. Okay, that's not too bad.
B2, that lap was a 121.03. You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
All right, green on the Delta. Vamos. Let's see if we can do this corner right. Oh, that was dicey. Dipped a tire onto the grass there. I feel like the car's sliding a bit too much right now. But still not bad.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Let's go. Nail this last corner. Maybe we can get pole. It's a better exit this time, but maybe not good enough.
21.23.
Probably gonna get P2. JPM team! All right, not bad. Let's go. I'm gonna go take a piss before it's a 2-hour race. And see what happens. Yeah, you know, closest I got is a utility sink over in the laundry room. Aw, Third, JPM, you bastard. And this guy, WP Racing, I have some experience with him. I feel like he's not the cleanest Diego. Load up the right setup. Got max fuel.
That's the end of the session. P3.
P3 is not bad. We can work with that. So one thing that's going on here, you see there's all these yellow cars, these blue cars, and then we're the cyan color. But these are different classes of cars. We're not racing any of these other cars that aren't the cyan color. But they're all on the track at the same time. So these other cars are all faster than us, as you can see here. So we'll end up lapping us, and it creates traffic. It's part of what makes this great, but also stressful. So let's... No, I'm not accusing him of hacks. I'm accusing him of being an inconsiderate and bad driver. Someone who, not afraid to bump doors, which is, fine at times, but... All right. Let's grip it and rip it. So we have a rolling start to begin here. So we're going to do a formation lap. Good news for us, Giovanni Blackerby starting behind us.
We didn't record any pit timings. The fuel estimates might not be reliable. The field strength for our class is 3,000. The track temp is 66 Fahrenheit. The air temp
This guy
is
waited until
65.
the last 5 seconds to grid up. Playing a dangerous game, Diego.
Rolling start. Get ready. We need to follow car number 12 in the left column. The pace car speed is 42 miles per hour.
Hopefully you're not getting too much of the background noise down here in the basement. The furnace is behind me, and it's, loud often. This guy number 12, Juan Montoro, smart man, leaving a space, leaving a gap between us and the Toyotas. Lap 1, there's always drama, and iRacing desperately needs to fix their race control for rolling starts.
Catch up to car number 12.
Oh my god, wild weaving. Got to make sure to not get hit on the formation lap. All right. No, the Toyotas are in front of us. We're in the pack of Mazdas. It's Toyotas in front of us, and then in front of them it's the BMWs. The BMW M2. Yeah, you can see them over around the corner here.
Okay, Dan.
There's...
Get ready.
All right, about to go green. Oh my god, this guy definitely jumped the start. This is gonna be fucking chaos. This guy totally jumped the start here. Didn't go green. Now we're all the way on the back of the Toyotas. We haven't gone green yet. Oh my god.
Green, green, green.
What was the point of leaving the gap if we're gonna jump the start so incredibly far? Oh my god. This is gonna be fucking chaos here in turn 1. But maybe we can sneak it to first.
Left side. Keep to the right. There's an incident ahead.
There's an incident ahead.
Keep to the right. You're on the right. 3 wide. Left side. 2 wide. Keep to the right. Still there. You're on the right. 3 wide. Car on your left.
Oh my god,
2
it's
wide.
chaos in the mirror. Oh my god, do you see that? Holy shit. Oh, we gotta look at that when this race is over. Absolute fucking chaos.
Right side.
And we're in first with a big gap
Stay
now.
on the left.
Race start,
Car
Taylor.
stops on the right. Still there.
Yellow flag.
Slow car ahead.
We gotta
Clear.
be really
You got
careful
a slow
in
car
here.
on the right. You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Right side,
BMWs
go
are
left.
crashing.
Clear on the right. There's an incident ahead.
We have to really be careful here. These Toyotas are going to be desperate to not lose their pack, and they'll be dive bombing into turns
Right
here.
side.
As you can see, they're much faster than us.
Stay on the left.
So we just got to not fight too hard,
Keep
try to
to the
stay
left.
out of the way,
Clear.
keep our nose
There's
clean.
an incident behind.
Oh, that Mazda behind us got killed. Closest one behind is almost 2 seconds. Zalan Bonki.
You're in the lead.
Oh my god. Yeah, that is just what BMWs do. You'll see when these fucking guys come around and they start lapping the field, it's unbelievable some of the ridiculous moves they make. And, you know, just every stereotype of a BMW driver. Oh, thank you, guy behind, for not dive bombing this corner. I could tell he kind of wanted to, but if we can stay with the draft of these Toyotas for a little bit longer, that'll help out big time. All these cars are kind of the same speed in these turny bits. Here comes the BMW. Hopefully he doesn't bomb this corner. All right. Keeping with this pack of slow Toyotas.
Car right. Clear on the right.
B2.
Yeah,
Getting closer.
using the
Gaps
traffic
now,
is a big part.
1.8.
Using the traffic is a big part
Okay, Dan, the
of
next car
doing
is
well in
one
these
lap
kind of
behind.
races, whether it's the guys behind you or the guys in front of you. Things are starting to calm down a bit here. This guy behind me hasn't done anything crazy yet, despite being a Brazilian. Oh my god, chaos, chaos! Got hit from behind. I take back my comment.
There's an incident ahead. Slow car
Oh.
ahead.
We've got damage.
Oh! It's chaos behind. That little hit from behind shouldn't have damaged us too bad. I don't think it messed up the aero. Usually it's the front hits you gotta worry about. But in this kind of long-ass race, you know,
Your
A little
lap
bit of
time was
damage can really
123.01. Okay,
really
Dan.
mess you up.
Our fuel window opens on lap 43. It'll end on lap 46. We have no recorded pit timings. This will hurt the fuel estimates.
Tires are starting to get loose in that section with the S's.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I mean, look at that bomb. Whew. It's better to let those guys go. We still have a pretty good lead to the Mazdas. Not great, but
Car right.
we definitely
Clear.
lost a bit of time in that scuffle.
You're leading.
There's an incident ahead. You got
Oh
a slow
my
car
goodness.
on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
Absolute chaos.
Car right.
This is the guy who was actually started in the
Still
lead,
there,
must have gotten
hold your
wrecked.
line.
He's a lap down now.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Oh my God! What the fuck just happened there? That guy just
We've
drove
got
right
damage
through
on
me.
the back end. Car on your left. Clear. Reduce
It's unbelievable.
Might slow you down on the straight.
That was ridiculous.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Fernando, B license, and their rating is 3.0.
Let me yell at this guy on the voice chat. Mario, man, what the hell was that? Oh, brutal. That really hurts. Well, it doesn't sound like we got too much damage despite having been
Seven.
totally destroyed off the track. So hopefully we can still keep up with these guys, but we're all the way down in 7th now.
All right, Dan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Yeah, the good thing about a 2-hour race is there's plenty of time to make up for incidents. As long as we can keep this guy behind me from not doing anything crazy. He seemed a little eager to get past at first. Everyone's just not that far ahead. We're only, I don't know how far behind. I'll take a look in a second. We're only 8 seconds behind the leader. So plenty of time that could be made up here. They're up in that pack up ahead, I think.
They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Yeah, Daniel, probably there's a straight right up ahead you can pass, you know. Wouldn't want you to not run 19th or anything.
We're building a bit of a gap to Peter here, so that's good. Ooh, a little loosey-goosey there. Oops, got a little off track there, changing my radio channel.
Okay, Dan.
Realized when
track limits. Keep it between the lines. The gap to Fernando ahead is now 0.7.
Got to watch out for this guy behind me, this Toyota, Daniel. He's got a D license. He's in 19th place. Probably seeing red from an incident earlier, and he looks like he's eager to pass.
Right side.
Yeah, terrible spot to pass over here. Thank
Still
you,
there.
Daniel.
Stay on the left.
Kind of want to just let this guy through because he's dangerous, but
Stay on the left. Clear.
I don't want to lose time to the guy in front. I definitely hurt a bit. Gap to the guy in front, 1.3 seconds, but we're still in the draft. Yeah, when you see those kind of guys, usually it's best to just let them go, because if they're, you know, they're liable to wreck the guy in front for sure.
Uh-huh.
We lost a bit of time on that straight to this guy in front that we're trying to hold on to. Ooh, all right.
There's an incident ahead.
Caught up to some Mazdas, good news. Oh my God! I don't know what happened there, but that guy, I don't know if he got killed
now 1.1 seconds.
or whether he did it to himself, but it seemed like he might have gotten killed. It's Moda. Bad exit there, but these guys got a little slow with that little wildness back through the S's over there.
P6, that lap time was 1:21.29.
Let's see. All right, we're down to 7 seconds to the leader, so we've definitely gained some time.
Okay, Dan, the next car is 1 lap behind.
Looks like we're headed towards nighttime here. That'll make things interesting. Haven't driven this track at all at nighttime. Changes some of your braking references and that kind of stuff.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there.
Oh, this is queuing up for an incident
Still
up
there.
here.
Hold your line.
Only one person going to this corner coming up at a time. Oh, he backed out.
Clear.
What a gentleman. I mean, that's a smart thing to do in a 2-hour race instead of trying to force it.
The gap to Fernando ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
Oh! Oh man, barely kept that on the track. All right, we're still in the draft of Fernando, but we're
Sector
starting to
1
fall
and
out of it
0,
with
0.46
how far we are.
off the pace.
Maybe this guy will be smart and give us a little bump drafting. We might be slower than him with all the damage that we took in the rear.
Red, yellow flag. There's debris out there. Peter is gaining on you. The gap is now 1.6.
We're not really holding on to Fernando here. I feel like it might be the damage. Well, this guy behind me is actually a lap down. Jesus or Jesus. You can tell he's a lap down because he's got a blue on his name. So theoretically, he shouldn't be trying to pass me. Because as soon as he does, the game will tell him to let me by. Ooh, bad, poor corner.
P6.
Come on, give me a little bump, baby. Oh, yeah.
Red and yellow flag for debris. Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay focused.
Yeah.
Stay on the left.
You're being caught by the faster class cars. Blue flag.
Keep to the left.
I'm going to let this guy go because I think he's faster than me right
Still
now.
there.
And we can...
Clear on the right.
Oh, this is P1 in the BMWs. Is already lapping us. We're only 14 laps in. Oh, shit!
Car on your left. Still there, hold your
Stewards have
line.
warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, this
there.
BMW really should wait until...
Clear.
Alright, Dan. There's a faster class car approaching.
Until we're out of these S's. Because he's not any faster than us in here. And he can easily pass us on the straights.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Now we're losing
All right.
Jesus. Disaster.
Clear.
This guy's going for a dive.
Right side. Still there, hold your line.
Oh, at least stay in your lane
Clear on
if you're
the
gonna
right.
dive me.
There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position. Blue flag.
I didn't know they said debris or debris. I don't know.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position.
The tires are really starting to hurt during that whole S's section now. We got more BMWs coming through. Hopefully they all get through on the straight and we don't have to deal with them dive bombing turn 1.
Right side. Clear on the right. Right side.
Come on, last BMW.
Clear on the right.
Blue flag. That lap was
Car
at
right.
122.04.
Clear on the
Sector
right.
1 is 0.6 off the pace. Faster car behind. Blue flag.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Whew, he didn't do it. Can't trust these BMWs, man. Especially a guy with a C license. Liable to, here we go. Terrible place to overtake, but here we are.
Okay, on the left. Clear.
Ooh.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Blue flag. Okay, Dan, there's a faster car approaching. Hold your nerve, just
Car
keep
right.
it smooth, no mistakes.
Clear.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
Yeah, we've lost a bunch of time to the leaders in that big scuffle into all this traffic. Hopefully the traffic also impacts them badly, but you know, it's the luck or unluck of the race.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
I don't really want to waste time fighting with this guy, but he's
Car right.
fucking it up.
Clear.
There's a faster class car approaching.
You know, let's don't want to do that. You know, the thing that makes iRacing different from other racing games, you can actually protest people for their bad behavior and catch a ban.
There's a group
So,
of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys
you know,
are scrapping
try to
for
be
position.
mostly try to be reasonable. If I really was having a problem with that guy, I would have just gotten on the voice chat and.
Right side. Clear on the right. Right side.
Oh,
Still there, hold
BMWs
your line.
love to dive bomb. Come on, go, baby,
Still
go.
there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
A lot of smoke in the air there. Wonder what happened.
Red, yellow flag, there's debris on the track. The gap to Peter behind is now 1.1 seconds.
It looks like we should be free of traffic for the next little bit. Don't see any, oh, fuck!
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Dan.
Man.
Car right.
Oh, don't hit me! Oh my god.
Keep to the left. Clear.
I guess when you're already heavily
Car on your
damaged.
left.
Another little
Still
hit
there,
in the
hold
butt.
your line. Keep to the right.
Alright, you want to go ahead? Come on, let's go. Go ahead.
Clear on the left.
He's got to drive better, though, if he wants to be in front. Oh,
Right side.
that's not how you drive better.
Clear.
You know, at least when he hit me in the back, it was a 0x contact. We have to be mindful of the incidents here in this race. We have 7 so far, and if we get to 25, we catch a drive-through penalty, which would be very bad. You have to drive through the pits without doing a stop within 3 laps of collecting or earning a penalty.
That lap time was 1:22.63.
Alright, we got a Toyota behind us. Got to be mindful. At least he has a couple cars to get through.
Peter is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.4.
Great Shatsby. Well, he's certainly having a better race than me right now. Hopefully this Toyota doesn't decide to... Oh, this is P1 in the Toyotas. He might dive bomb the turn 1 here.
That lap was a 121.75.
Here he goes.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 time is
Right
good.
side.
Sector 3 is 0.32 off the pace.
Stay on the left.
Alright, Dan, there's a faster car approaching.
Clear on the right.
He never really got enough alongside me, but you gotta let P1 through. You know, hopefully we can catch a little draft from this guy from California.
Faster cars approaching. The guy behind can be a bit sloppy.
And they're talking about bar stars here. This BMW C license. Keep it on the track! Peter's way behind now, 2.3 seconds. So they must have gotten tangled up in this traffic a little bit.
Your lap time was a
All right.
22.70.
There you go, sir. Have a nice day. Is Nick gonna go? Nick's going.
Car on your left.
No problem.
Clear.
Didn't cost me too much time. P2 and the 86s is coming up. The 86s are going to be tough to deal with because they're going to want to get by us, even in corners where they're not faster. They're just a little bit faster on the straights, so that leads them to do more dive bombing since they can't just blow by us. Oh shit!
Go right. Right side. Clear on the right.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. Blue flag.
Woo! All right, Peter.
Right side.
Got lucky with the traffic.
Clear.
And me, very unlucky right there. That sucked. At least I didn't
Okay, Dan, you've got half
end
your
up
fuel
wrecking.
left.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line.
Blue flag. 7th position.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, the P11 BMW, or whatever position he was in. And you know, I mean, you see the P10 BMW's got a 1.3 I rating. That's the same I rating you start
Car in
at.
front is Peter.
So the way the splits tend to work is that, you know, if you're racing a less popular car, which the BMW is.
Car on your left.
Oh my
Clear on the
God!
left. Left
Look at the
side.
guy just forcing his way through, number 22.
Clear.
No reason to force a pass right there.
Blue flag.
Here we go. We got a good run. We might be able to get past Peter. He got kind of fucked in the turn. Oh, nighttime. Entire look of the engine changed. Can't wait for them to finish the graphics overhaul on this game. I can't pit this guy. This is a legitimate battle. Just gotta take the right line to convince that Toyota that
Car
now's not
behind's
the
a
right
faster
time to
class.
pass. Just gotta give a little communication with your car, you know? Let them know that there's no space. Still no space there. Yeah, here you go, though. Plenty of space for you on the exit, sir.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Look, I can see him just body Peter right off there.
Left side.
Disgusting.
Still there, hold your line.
Blue flag.
Clear on the left.
Well done, Dan. Good pass. Eyes front. 6th place.
Peter takes a slow line through that corner. You see how wide he goes out to the left over there, and I try to keep it way more inside. Here comes another anxious Toyota.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Somehow this Toyota's right behind me. Must have forced his way right by. Oh, he's giving me a little push.
Okay, Dan.
I don't know if that was intentional.
On the left.
License, and their rating is 3.0.
Still there. Clear on the right. There's an incident behind.
Toyotas, man. Yeah, I mean we're in the thick of it right now. Hopefully, that was
You've just done
P7.
a 22.27. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3.
But there's 25 total Toyotas, although a lot of them crashed out in those super early lap 1 incidents, so there could be all over the track.
The gap to 7th position. Behind is increasing. It's now 2.3 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think Peter has the pace to keep up. Maybe he also copped some damage with this aggressive Toyota traffic.
Come on, Roland, use your head, buddy.
Car right.
That was a
Clear
121.
on the
We're
right.
going,
2-4.
baby!
The lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. Blue flag.
You missed some early drama, Bryce. I started in 3rd position, made it to 1st due to an incredibly wild first lap, and then got killed by someone who I
Left
wasn't
side.
racing.
Clear on the left.
But we're in 6th, we're doing all right. Positive I rating for the session if we can hold this position. Oh shit, real deep.
Blue flag.
The question is, we're due to go to the pits in about 20 minutes. And as this is a D licensed series, there's 1 fast repair available, which fixes all your damage for free.
Car right.
I'm not
Still
sure
there, hold
whether
your
it's a
line.
good move to take it or not, because of all
Still
the
there,
chaos we've
hold your
seen so
line.
far.
Clear on the right.
I'm definitely losing a bit of speed, because of all the damage I have.
That lap was at 122.05.
I'm definitely losing a bit of speed because of all the damage I have, but is it worth using up my only fast repair when there could be a real crazy incident, you know, that truly deserves it? The fast repair is not a time suck. The fast repair is great, but if you the fast repair takes 0 time, but if you don't have the fast repair or you don't use the fast repair, it costs you time in the pits to do the repair. So it's not, you don't really have a good way of knowing
Everybody use your eyes, come on.
how many minutes or seconds of repair it is until you actually get into the pit and get to your pit stall. That's when it'll tell you. So it's a little bit of a judgment call. The race does seem to have calmed down quite a bit from those early crazy laps. So it might be okay to use on some minor damage, but I mean, the amount of who's that? P16 coming out of the pits, probably because he got killed by a Toyota. Here comes one now.
Right side. Clear.
Okay, Dan, there's a faster class car approaching.
Oh yeah, Bryce, I don't think I explained this to you, but there's 3 different cars in this race, the BMW, Toyota, and the Miata, and while we're all on the track together, we are not racing each other.
Clear on the left.
So, all these Toyotas that you see passing me,
Flag.
Right side.
all these BMWs that you see passing me don't really matter, it's just have to manage the traffic, because we're only racing the other Miatas. It's something that happens quite often in real life racing. You know, if you imagine like those big 24-hour endurance races, there's usually, you know, 4 or 5 different classes of cars on the track at the same time. Because, you know,
Clear on the right.
it would cost a lot more money and time to run it, you know, let's say 4 times a 24-hour race or something like that, right? So even for shorter races, there's not like shorter, by shorter I mean like 2-hour races. They'll do multi-track or multi-class stuff because, you know, you one set of marshals, one set of, you know, just, it's probably primarily a cost-saving thing because track time is expensive. Yeah, so if you're gonna look up like the 24 Hours of Le Mans or any of those type of races, any of the WEC type races, any of the IMSA races, you can see all this kind of multi-class type action. Starting to get a little harder to see the lines as night falls here. Some of your references get a little harder to spot. Don't do it. What a man. Pavel.
Flag. Caution.
Didn't just force it in for no reason when he can easily pass me right here.
Right side.
BMW flashing his
You're
lights.
on the left. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide.
Flashing your lights is kind of the sign that you're going to make a pass.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the left.
Blue flag.
Clear on the right.
My brights are on, Bryce. This is as bright as they get. It's just not that dark yet. But you'll see when it gets dark here. There's 0 track lighting on this track, what I've seen. So it's all going to be headlights. It'll be definitely a different experience. Stay behind me. Don't do it.
Car on your left.
Stupid place to pass. You can't pass there.
Clear on the left.
Literally not space to pass there. So just don't try to do it.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear.
Tuck in behind, catch a little draft. Come on, step on the gas, baby.
Car right.
Can't quite see. There we
to the
go.
left.
Couldn't quite see where the edge of the road was.
That last lap was a
Still there, hold your
22.00.
line. Clear.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position.
Left side.
This guy's going for it. Just let him go.
Stay on the right. Clear.
The sunset looks nice when I have half a second to look at it.
There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
Yeah, we got a pile of BMWs coming through here. Like 5 of them within 2 seconds of each other. So I'm expecting some naughtiness. Because I don't know that they're gonna, I don't think they're gonna make it near me by the time we're at the end of this straight. But they will definitely be eager to
Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.6 off the
pass
pace.
in the bad
Sector
spot
3
up here.
time is fast.
If we can keep them behind us through the S's, that would be great. But this guy's probably going for it right now.
Car on your left.
2 of them. All right, go guys.
Keep to the right.
Oh,
Blue flag.
so
Clear.
tight.
Car on your left.
Such a bad
Clear.
spot to pass. That second guy. First guy had no problem. He
Car
was
on
well
your left.
clear. Second guy just made it slower
Clear
for
on the
both
left.
of us.
Faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue.
Here's a guy who is on our same lap despite being in the BMW.
Go right.
Oh,
Left side.
shit.
Blue flag.
Still there. You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment.
Well, this
You'll
is
have left
definitely
grip out
something
there.
we will,
Still there, hold your line.
Use the faster pair for. Ugh, that sucked.
Right side.
Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't
Clear
feel
on
too
the
bad
right.
in the wheel. There's a little bit of wheel's still pretty straight. As you can see here, this is me going straight and the wheel's a little bit cocked to the left. That's what happens when you get wheel damage.
Blue flag.
It doesn't seem to have affected my speed too badly, so we're not going to go for the early pit stop. But we probably should be pitting soon here. Got to start looking at the fuel. My fuel calculator says I need 7.6 gallons to get to the end. We currently have 2.2 gallons. Max tank is 8.9. So I have to wait until I have 1.2 or less to refuel. So that's probably still a few laps from now before we can get this damage repaired, get new tires, get fuel. We're definitely lost quite a bit of time in this race.
Right side.
30 seconds off the leader at this point.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
You know,
Car on your left.
this guy's
Clear.
gonna dive the corner. He could at least make the corner. You know, ridiculous.
The gap to B7 behind is now 1.4. There's a faster car approaching. The guy in front is a lap behind. Yellow flag.
Go
Oh
left.
shit, yeah. Oh, you better watch the rejoin, buddy. Oh man. Don't do it.
Left side.
Oh my
Keep to
god.
the right.
Just had to force the pass.
Clear on the left.
He's left. He's
Right
behind
side.
me.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
Would Artie get a hold of the keyboard,
Left
Bryce?
side.
Blue flag.
Clear.
Okay, Dan, there's a faster car approaching.
Peter's caught up to us quite a bit. When did that happen?
Car right.
Ugh,
Clear.
bad news. Really can't wait to pit. Get this damage repaired. We're definitely losing a lot of time here. Last lap, 124. We got to pit at our first available opportunity here. I think lap
Slippery
40.
surface flag, be careful. There's a faster class car behind.
Car right. Clear.
We're on lap. We're about to do lap 39 right now. So I think I will pit. Maybe another 2 laps. Some of the radio chatter is from the game. There's a spotter built into the game. That's the spotter that says car left, car right, that kind of thing. The Aussie sounding guy. The other guy is a third-party add-on. You know, it's not an add-on, but it's a third-party piece of software that reads the iRacing API, and you know, it works with a bunch of games, racing games. That's Jim. He's the guy telling me about my pace notes and that kind of stuff.
Car right. Still there, hold your line.
The spotter that's built into the game can do more than what I had been
Clear
doing,
on the
but I
right.
prefer Jim, the crew chief, for the majority
Yellow
of the
flag.
stuff.
Watch for debris on the track.
The only thing that the spotter does better is he can tell you more specifically about the iRacing spotter. He can tell you more specifically about the damage
You've just done it on 21.94.
than Jim can. And he can also, there's a couple calls that he makes when there's incidents that Jim can't make. So it'll be stuff like, there's a slow car on the right, there's a slow car on the left, go right, go left, that kind of stuff. Super important because it really helps when something happens out of view, or you're just trying to avoid incidents. The crew chief spotter, Jim, he's got a lot of options for how you can customize him, what kind of notes he gives you, how often he gives them to you. So you can turn on all the swears where he really, makes you feel bad when you fuck up, though. He's like, get it fucking together. He's not nice about it when you're fucking it up. So I keep the swears off because, if you're already doing bad, I don't need you to make me feel even worse,
Blue flag.
I need the encouraging words of pearls of wisdom.
You've just done a 121.60.
That's a pretty good lap time, so we don't actually have that much damage, it seems. It's not as good as it could be, but I might still take the fast repair just to get rid of the weird feeling in the wheel. Don't do it.
Car on your left.
Just a stupid place
Still
to
there,
pass.
hold your line.
But, you know, what else can you expect from a Toyota
Still
driver?
there. Still there. Clear. Car on your left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Clear on the left.
Oops. Gotta catch up to Peter
We got
again.
damage on the front end.
All right, now we really need...
That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Now we really need that repair. And it's time to pit, I think. Pit's open. Let's do it. Oh shit! It's dark!
Pit lane
I was
speed limit is
alone!
45 miles per hour. Box in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Alright, Banana Man. Fix me up.
Left front, 75%. Rear left, 83.
That wasn't too bad. It was a pretty bad pit entry, but I don't think it'll count as an unsafe pit entry, which would be bad. I'll get a black flag and a penalty, and that's pretty much worst case scenario. All right, here we go. Fuel's coming in. We're going to be released shortly here. Tires are cold now, so we just got freshies. So need to be
Take care, there's a
real
car
careful
approaching.
on this outlap.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. Blue flag. Okay, Dan, the next car is
Left side.
Alex. B license.
Clear.
Their rating is 2.9. P12.
Oh shit, tires are so cold. The tires are cold, the track is cold because it's dark. So just really need to not push too hard on this outlap. Let the tires come up to temperature before we try to lean on them at all. Otherwise we will be sure to catch a spin.
Blue flag.
It's feeling real sketchy through all these corners.
Faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
All right. Let's focus in, put down some laps while we got the fresh tires. Try to do some strong times and hopefully make up a position or so in this pit cycle. It seems pretty low percentage given how far back we were, but hopefully we can at least pull a big gap on Peter so we don't have to worry about him for the rest of the race. Tires are starting to feel a little better now.
right side.
Okay, Dan. There's a faster
Clear on
class
the
car
right.
approaching.
Leaders coming up in the BMWs.
Blue flag. Faster car behind. This guy's their class leader. The guy behind doesn't have a great rep.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Blue flag. Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel. The gap to car number
Right side.
13 behind is increasing. It's now
Still
9.8.
there.
Your last lap time was at
Clear.
120.73.
It's a good lap time. If we can keep doing some of those, might be able to I'll be able to catch up a little bit.
Slippery surface flag. Careful. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 time is okay. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
Ooh, I wish there were more cars around. Just my little headlights to light up the track could use a little more light.
Alex, ahead is pitting. Schneider, car number 8, is now leading. Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching. E9. Blue flag.
Something must have happened in the pit stops. I don't know how I got up to 5th position. Or maybe this thing's not working properly.
leader, Schneider, is pitting.
Yeah, 7th. That makes more sense. I pitted Aiden. I had to go get, my tires and shit.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I'm not sure what position we're actually in. P7 there. That's
121.72.
You gotta trust the crew chief. He knows these overlays are still a work in progress. I don't know if that 6th is real. We'll see. That's where we were before. That would make sense, after all the pit cycles. If we ended up back in the same place, if no one had any issues finding the pits, or took too long of a stop. I mean, we kind of fucked up the pit stop. The whole pit entry was...
The driver in front of us is Fernando, B license.
Not the way I
and
practiced
their
it.
rating is 3.0.
You got a slow car on the right.
Yeah, we got a big gap on Peter now, 11 seconds, so I think we don't have to worry about him too much the rest of the race. There's one team ahead of us who hasn't pitted yet. The JPM team. He's still on his initial tires. It looks like we might get up to... It looks like we should get up to 6th.
The gap to Peter behind is increasing. It's now 12 seconds. Your lap time was 121.60.
I mean, I don't think so. Usually, nighttime lasts for 8 to 12 hours. The current in-sim time is 6:22 p.m. You can see it in one of the overlays, I think. It's getting harder and harder to cut the right line through that section right there.
Blue flag.
Yeah, it looks like the other team pitted. We should be P6 now.
6th place. That last lap was a 122.42.
This guy's probably going to try to force his way past, I think. A little light flash to let me know that he's getting ready to miss this turn.
Blue flag.
Right. Well, on the bright side, we're still ahead of
Car right.
my championship rival, but
Clear.
look at this guy. Had to bomb that turn so hard. Totally missed it.
Left side. Clear.
He's flashing his brights at me. Dude, you missed the fucking turn. You're an idiot.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Desperate to force his way by.
Left side.
Oh my god.
Clear.
We've got damage.
Alvaro, thank you for the damage. Very smart, very patient. Classic. This guy, he's got a D license up ahead. I should have known that he was liable to do something stupid. But yeah, that is the same spot we got punted 2 times now, huh? Yeah, you should be able to see it too in the overlay, in the one on the bottom left. That's the relative.
Slippery surface.
It's that
Careful.
colored field right next to their name. It'll say a letter and a number. The number next to that is their I rating. And the number next to that is how much I rating you're going to gain or lose in this race.
Clear.
Yeah, you know, it starts with R for rookie, and then you know, climbs. The way it works in iRacing is that's your safety rating. It's tied to your license class. So that basically limits what races you're allowed to do.
Peter is closing in. The gap is
So
now
the
9.7 seconds.
The faster
Sector
cars,
0.7 off the pace.
the faster cars are locked behind
There's a faster car approaching.
higher license classes. So if you want to go drive, you know, GT4 cars, those are a D license. GT3 cars are a B license. And so on and so forth, you know. So basically, the harder it is to drive the car, the higher license class it is. Yes, the BMW is actually a rookie car, Aiden, you know, so it's got some real dum-dums in there. You can drive the BMW as the first thing you want in iRacing if you want. Yeah, and so it's not necessarily that you can only race, like, for example, the Mazda is a rookie car, right? But it has races that go up to C class. There's the rookie Mazda.
Time was at 121.40.
There's the rookie Mazda series that anyone can drive. There's the next series up is this in D license, or it's the short version of this, is the production car challenge, which is these same 3 cars plus the Clio, which you don't see here because not enough of them signed up for the race.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
But the production car
left,
challenge,
Clear
the
on
regular
left.
weekly races are, or hourly races,
Just cut the track.
are only 25 minutes long. So you don't, you know, it's taste of the endurance version, which is there's 3 time slots for that on the weekends. And then finally for the Mazdas, there's a C license series called Advanced MX-5, and that's 30-minute races with no fast repairs. And you know, I did one last night and got killed and towed to the pits.
Behind, along with the class leader.
And it was 40 minutes of repairs. To be fair, I did get hit head on. Worst possible. That's the worst repair number I've ever seen for a Mazda. Usually,
Clear.
if you don't blow your engine, it's about 8 minutes or so, depending on how bad the damage is, right? It goes in. But yeah, obviously when I got to the pits with 40 minutes of repairs, I just quit the race because it would have been over. It was over. I lost a lot of I rating out of it. I think it cost me 100 I rating, and so messed up my chances of being in the top split for this race today. See, how do we do on the pit stops? Not great. We're still 40 seconds behind the leader. But only 19 seconds behind the guy in front of us, so maybe there's a chance. Only 45 minutes left in this race, though, so I don't know if we're going to make up almost 20 seconds without some incidents occurring to this man. So,
Blue flag.
may every bad BMW driver just go forth and wreak chaos anywhere that's not near me. I wonder if this GR is going to dive in.
Just done a 122.38.
Left side. Still there. Clear. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
Go Toyota.
That was a 122.01. Okay, Dan, there's a faster class car approaching.
I wanted to push him a little bit, but I didn't want to. You got to make sure you don't get that front end damage, so you have to really be a little gentle about it. So if you catch that front end damage, it just slows down your top speed for the rest of the race. Who's this behind us? A BMW. Oh, only 17 seconds to the guy ahead now. So maybe there is a universe where we catch him before the end of this race.
Right side.
Yep,
Clear.
that's correct. All the purple dots are Mazdas.
Peter is reeling you in. The gap's now 8.9.
Gap ahead.
21 seconds. Your last lap time was 1:21.87.
Woo! Kept it in bounds.
Right side.
You've just done
Clear.
a 22.18. Okay, Dan, that's good consistency. Keep it up. There's a faster class car approaching. There's a group of faster cars behind. The gap to Peter behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Get fucked, Peter. That corner is much harder in the dark. Really hard to see when you're enough around it. That's pretty much it, Aiden. We're, nothing else is, we're praying for luck. Hopefully we don't get fucked, and hopefully someone else in front of us does. At this point in the race, you just want to keep it clean. There's no need to fight for any positions at this point. Bless up. All right, let's let this BMW through. He's maybe just gonna go. Oh no, smart man. All right, go BMW. Go forth and cause chaos.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Blue flag.
Car on. Clear.
I mean, you could play this game with a controller. I don't know how good the controller input is. Never tried it myself. But,
Okay, Dan, there's a faster class car approaching.
the wheel is what turns it into a sim, I think. Like, the controller is just, But the, So I'm not sure if any of the actual top drivers will play this on a controller. It seems like there'd be too much information you're missing out on, and it would be probably too difficult to be really fast, because a lot of a lot of finding lap time. Yeah, the force feedback that comes through the wheel is absolutely essential. Like, it's basically, the force that you're feeling in the wheel is the self-centering force of the tires. You feel it every time you drive a car, right? The steel wants to pull towards the center because of the way... So the wheel is connected directly to the... The wheel is connected directly to the front axle of the car, right? And so what you feel in the wheel is actually, it's the lateral forces across the tire, right? So when you're driving perfectly straight, and actually you can see this here up in my FPS meter in the top right corner, there's that little F. That's telling you how much force the game is putting into the wheel at that moment. And one thing that's kind of hard to understand when you first start trying to race is that the more force you're feeling through the wheel, the more grip you have. So it's kind of like I mentioned just before, the force that you're feeling is the self-centering force, which is generated by the lateral force when cornering across the tires. Like tires, you know, they don't need to be perfectly, you know, when they're you see when the wheel's perfectly straight here, there's no force going through the wheel, right? It's just like when you're driving your car. But there's this thing called slip angle, which is kind of like every time you hear the tires sliding, like in these corners, that's when you're basically turning the tires more than the actual line of the car that the car is moving on, right? So there's this angle between where the tires are pointed and where the car is actually moving, and that's referred to as a slip angle.
11 seconds.
That's actually what you feel in the wheel. And so a lot of getting faster is actually allowing the wheel to deliver the feedback and not just kind of death gripping it and trying to force it through, you know, potentially the feedback it's trying to give you. Like a lot of the corrections you see the wheel making are not me doing them. It's me allowing the wheel to make them and trusting that it's going to do the right thing. Like even here in the braking zone, my hands are totally off the wheel right there, but you can see that the wheel started turning left a little bit on its own because of the forces of the tires. And when you try to exceed what the wheel is doing, that's when you actually start to lose grip. So anyway, you know, it's interesting in that, you know, the more you do it, the more you want to have like a very relaxed feel on the wheel, especially in two main zones, which is the braking zone and the corner exit. Like a lot of times when you're about to spin the car, you can actually kind of let the wheel self-correct the spin and
Sector 1 is 0.6
not spin.
off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace. There's a faster car approaching.
You probably heard someone complain about the blue flag. I mean, I don't know. People are always complaining. That's what you learn when you got voice chat and video games, right? People just love to complain.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
This is P1 here behind me.
Car on your
He's
left.
desperate to get through.
Still there, hold your line.
I would love to let him through. He's just being really stupid.
Still there, hold your
Just a
line.
bad place to
Clear.
pass. Bad for everyone. Slow for me, slow for him. So yeah, I don't know how well you can actually play this game on a controller
Car right.
because of all that feedback that you're missing.
Clear on the right.
You know, or maybe
Right
it's
side.
somewhat easier to do that because,
Clear on the right.
you know, it's easier to just kind of take your thumb off
half your fuel
the
left.
joystick than it is to like loosen your hands and take your hands off the wheel, right? So it probably depends a bit how they implemented. You used to have so iRacing has only recently gone to, you can see all the flags next to people's names. They've only recently gone to the country system, they used to have clubs, which were kind of like, sometimes they were countries, like Mexico was a club, or Brazil was a club, but at least for the United States, it was like areas, like there was a Northwest club, there's a, a California club, whatever, et cetera, et cetera. I think there was also specific states, there might have been like an Ohio or something, but in any event, they got rid of that. And so you can't really tell where people are truly from anymore, which is unfortunate, I mean, it's kind of, nice to have the country flags. You can choose whatever country flag you want. Well, you got to assume he wouldn't rock a California license plate.
Blue flag.
Unless he was really from California. But it was cool to be able to be like, you could split up the division standings by club. So it was cool to know like where you stood among like all the drivers in the Northwest, for example. This guy's trying to pass here.
Car right. Clear.
All right, Dan. There's a faster car approaching.
Yeah, I feel like we've only lost time to the car ahead. So, yeah, 25 seconds to Fernando ahead. We're just chilling now. Just a little night drive. It's too bad you can't specifically rock state license plates. Like all the liveries you see here are, there's a third-party service, because iRacing doesn't support like custom liveries. They essentially have like templates for each car, and you can select a few
cars bearing down on you.
You can select a few colors and that kind of thing. So we'll see. I'll try to point one of those out when I see him. But the rest of the liveries, including like my Chiquita Banana Boat livery, which you can't see,
Right side.
those come from a third-party service called Trading Paints, and it's essentially
Clear.
If only it was as easy to be like, oh, I'm going to change my license plate. You need to go edit, some PNG file that's in the right format,
Right side.
that's the right shape for the livery, upload it to Trading
Clear.
Paints, and
Blue flag.
you don't have to pay for it. You could just, you can make your own livery anytime if you're, obviously he did his in MS Paint, but people do much nicer ones. This one in front of us, this is a default livery for this GR86. So one behind us with the
Left
Haribos, this guy is not a default livery, as you can
Clear
imagine.
on the left.
But yeah, Trading Paints is free, most of these, most of the
stewards have warned us for cutting the track.
third-party
Keep it
utilities for
between wires.
iRacing outside of some of
flag.
the overlay type programs are free. The ones that we're using are free. Because why would I pay, $4 a
Car
month
right.
to
Clear.
have some overlays when there are free options available?
The gap to 7th position. Behind is now 9.8.
Ooh, too early. Didn't wait for that pole as we're coming through that corner as my reference for when to start accelerating again. Oh yeah, the Chiquita Banana Mazda, it's Team Banana Boat, man. I gotta spend some time in Photoshop to make some Peel Out Racing liveries, sponsored by Chiquita, of course. But haven't gotten around to it yet.
Car on your left.
Yes, of course. Just
Clear.
force your way by in a terrible
Car on your
location.
left.
Thank you, BMW. He's the P11
Still there.
BMW, so you know to expect
on the
only
left.
the
Car on
smart.
your left.
Oh my God!
Clear.
Only the smartest moves. It's
Car
hard to
right.
have a
Blue flag.
BMW actually behind you on the track.
Clear on the right.
Like this guy is
Right side.
at least a
Clear
lap
car
down.
ahead.
Oh,
Go right. Still
Oh.
there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. There's an incident ahead.
narrowly avoided that.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Dan.
Happy to take the off track in place of a 4x in damage or whatever else. We didn't lose too much time there. Peter's still 5 seconds behind. The P13 Mazda is just a lap down.
Alright.
So, I mean, you know, he probably just got by him because someone made a
Clear on the
mistake,
right.
or, Jesus Christ. Same guy, P11 BMW, just sticking it in. But yeah, like, P13, you know, he probably, oh man, we gotta focus now. Peter's only 3 seconds back. Lost a bit of time dealing with all these fucking idiots. For every banana on every tree. For every banana in the bunch.
Slippery surface flag, be careful.
I don't know if you guys can see my mascot back here. Chimpanzini Bananini.
That was on 22.93.
Wesley, he's going for it. Oh, very patient. Thank you, Wesley. What a man.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
Ooh.
Okay, Dan, there's a faster car
Almost
approaching.
ran out of brakes right there. Yeah, the first time I learned about these Italian brain rot characters, it was when I was in Italy back in October. We were in a gas station and they were selling like these kind of like they were like Labubus, you know.
That lap was on 22.
Attach. I don't know if you guys know about the rest of these characters, but they're all quite stupid. It's like AI slop, you know. That's become a meme. That's become a Roblox game. That's anyway. I saw this little baby Labubu one in the gas station in Italy. I was like, oh,
Blue flag.
Got to get one of those when I get back. Gap behind.
That's 20 minutes to go. 3.7.
Right side.
Blue flag.
Clear on the right.
Sectors 1 and 2 are a tenth off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Go Google the rest of these trashy Italian brain rot characters. They are, they're something.
Left side. Clear.
There's a shark with 3 legs.
We've got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
Left side.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
There's the assassin, who's also a cup of cappuccino.
There's a faster class car behind.
Oh, this is just P13 behind me. Chill out, Thomas. danger zone. Thomas did a 120 last lap. We'll let him by. Maybe he can help me out with a little draft. We'll give him a little bumperino down the straight here. Yeah, they're totally terrible, but you know, they've entered the Zoomer zeitgeist.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay, Dan, the next car is 3 laps behind.
Look at this guy trying to dive bomb a BMW. No wonder he's been lapped by just about everybody.
And it's screwed the battle for the lead there.
The gap behind is now 2.0 seconds.
All right, we gotta buckle down, focus here, see if we can break this. Peter is just barely in the draft. We gotta see if we can bust this gap a little bit wider here. Oh, that's right. That's the ballerina coffee. I forgot about that. Yeah, number one in my heart's always going to be the gorilla coming out of the banana, though.
You got a slow car on the left.
There's like there's like a frog with like a tire for a body. All right, we're catching some good draft behind Thomas GB Potter. Got a little bit of a gap going to P7 behind.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Thomas kind of fucked my line.
Car right. Stay on the left. Still there.
P5, that lap time was 1:21.40.
Clear on the right.
Oh shit, Giovanni's right behind me.
Stay
That's
on it,
bad
keep
news.
digging. Okay, Dan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Right side. Still there, hold
Somehow
your line.
we ended up in 5th here. I'm not sure what happened.
Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
I don't know what that Toyota did to himself. Didn't seem smart though.
That was a 1:23.06.
Oh, here's Peter. Wonder what he's doing here.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left.
Peter, man, what
Still
the
there,
fuck?
hold your line. Clear.
blue flag.
Car right, clear.
Have to really go slow to avoid hitting that dude right there. Yeah, Peter must have had an incident.
One lap behind.
Not sure what happened, but
Right side,
we don't really care if he's ahead of us.
Still
We
there.
just need to stay ahead of Giovanni.
clear.
Oh my God,
Car
wow.
on your left, you're on the
Oh!
right, 3 wide, go right. Hold your line, left side, 2 wide. Clear on the left.
Motherfucker. That's some damage for sure.
Car on your left.
Yeah, we got to really be careful now. We
Clear.
have 22 incident points, and if we catch another 4X like that, we're going to catch a penalty.
The gap behind is now 7.7 seconds.
Really trashy driving there, Ollie. Yeah, we definitely caught some damage. I don't know if one of my wheels is messed up. Kind of feeling it a little bit. "11 minutes left in this race. We just need to focus, stay ahead of Giovanni.
Blue flag P5.
Oh, Peter is out? Yeah, I mean, he probably took some big damage. That was a nasty incident for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up having to tow because of it. I was just like, fuck this. I'm not finishing the, you know. Especially he probably already used his quick repair if he was down. What the
Still there.
fuck?
Clear
Okay,
on the
Dan,
right.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. There's a faster car approaching. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Where did that Toyota come from? Totally missed. Oh, he got me a
Stay
fucking
between the
1X.
lines. Please
That
down.
bastard.
The car's approaching.
That's really dangerous now because
Blue flag.
now even just a minor spin or a small hit might cause us to get a penalty.
Car right.
This guy
Clear
next
on
to
the
me,
right.
this guy who's at least 1 lap down, but probably more like 2 laps down, is trying to force his way through for, you know, an unknown reason.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Seven minutes. Hard to say how many drivers are children, you know, there's also the man children out there, you know, egos are big when you get to the upper splits. Oh, this guy's going through.
Left side. Clear. Car on your left.
Slippery
Clear.
surface flag. Blue flag.
Car right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Left side.
Okay, Dan.
Clear.
Faster car approaching. It's their class leader. We've been warned
Left
about track
side.
limits.
Clear on the left.
Now we're living real dangerously. A single off track is gonna fuck us. Really got to keep it in the lines now. Giovanni 5 seconds behind. 6 minutes left in the race.
The car in front of us is 4 laps behind.
It's time for the sweat. Oh, this guy in front of me is 4 laps behind. Thomas. Unbelievable. That's right. My hands have been sweating the whole time. I just, now it's the emotional sweat. Ah, stay on track. Oh, that was tight.
Blue flag. All right, Dan. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. The gap to car number 1 behind is now 5.4. Slippery surface flag.
Car right. Still there. Clear.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Here we go. Here come all the faster cars that are going to determine whether or not we get fucked. Just gonna let this guy go, give him a little lift.
Clear.
It's the Haribo man.
Blue flag.
Car on your left. Still there.
Oh my god.
Clear on the left. car right. Clear.
A 3.7 for Giovanni. Oh man.
1 gallon
Maybe
remaining.
2 laps left.
Blue flag.
Maybe 3 laps. I think it's gonna be 3.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
I can't do that. That would be a slam dunk right there.
That's indeed. That's indeed.
Yeah, I mean, if I catch the black flag penalty, like I said, it's a drive-through. That's basically equivalent to I would call it like a 30 or 40 second penalty just to drive through the pit lane.
Keep to the right. Clear on
And
the
so
left.
that would lose me. It looks like it would only lose me 1 spot because the other guys are
2 minutes to go. 2
over
minutes.
a minute behind. Yeah, and those are gaps to the leader, so, you know.
Okay, Dan. There's a faster class car approaching.
I don't know what's up with P4, why all of a sudden he doesn't have any numbers in his gap in the standings. Like I said, the software is, I think it's still in beta for this overlay setup. No, I have no chance of catching up to anyone else at this point. It's really just a matter of keeping Giovanni behind me. He didn't gain any this lap, so I think we should be good.
Car right.
All right, hopefully that's the
Clear.
last of the traffic that will pass
White
us.
flag, 1 more lap.
Oh,
Sector
here we
3
go,
is
last lap.
0.
Let's
1:44
go.
off the pace.
Very happy to hear this is the white flag lap and not the next one. After the race is over, we can go and view all these incidents that
You got a slow car on
fucked
the
us out
right.
at first. Oh my God, where did he come from? I would attribute his positioning off the track over there to a little, people see the white flag and they start doing stupid fucking shit.
Hammer is the winner.
That's the winner of the BMWs. That's the only one they
That's
announced.
half a gallon of fuel left.
I actually don't understand how this is the white flag lap, but happy for it to be done. All right, top 5, not bad.
Good race, Taylor.
16 cars,
You got a slow
3.
car on the right. Go left.
3.1 SOF,
P5.
strength of field.
Okay, it's over. Bad luck, Dan.
All right, we made it without the penalty. This probably still hurt our license rating, getting 24 incidents, the vast majority of which I think probably were not our fault. But let's do a little cool down lap, collect whatever safety rating we can here. P5, a decent result after getting killed so early. I think we were down in... How far did we get down? Was it Was it just to 8th? We'll have to take a look. Ooh, base shakers are freaking out.
That's the end of the session.
Base shakers are freaking out. Gotta turn them off. Oh my god, don't hit me. Once the crew chief tells you it's the end of the session, the incident points don't matter anymore. Alright. We'll just drive this car off into the abyss. Check out our replays. You know, yeah, we're gonna wreck right now. Here we go. We got up here a wall. Okay.
Got a blown engine.
Got a blown engine. Oh, that was fun. All right. Let's get out of the car. You can watch a little replay of the spectacular. That's the Olympic spirit right there. Car did a 1080. All right, let's see where we got fucked real early on. That first lap was so crazy. Race. First lap. Take us away. All right, race start. This guy jumped the start over here. Got us right into the back of the Toyotas, despite him leaving like a 20-second gap to start. Deeply stupid. I feel like all the chaos was right behind us as we were going into turn 1. Let's get a nice aerial view here. Oh, look at that up ahead. The Toyotas are wrecking. What happened over here? Was it a green car? Oh, cut across the nose. This other guy lost it. Woo! Killed 3? No, only 2? Delightful. That's the first little set of wrecks. Then behind us we had... I remember getting through the first turn and just seeing smoke. Oh, the terrible rejoin. Oh, no. Which car is this? It says green car. Let's see if we can figure out. This guy. Oh, it's not the worst rejoin in the world, but it's bad. You know, this guy gets right into his side. Absolute chaos. So we got away pretty good here. Like, we're way up the field now. And then I feel like there was, again, something behind us. Let's see. I don't think it was here. But I feel like we ended up way ahead really quickly. Some more Toyotas causing chaos. Oh, yeah! What happened over here? Trevor. Tracked way out, a little bit of net code, but you can't go out hard left over there when there's a car on your outside. And his spotter would have told him, that's nasty little incident. At least he got caught up in it too, but it looks like it caught up a lot of other people as well. My goodness. Here's Giovanni. This is where he got messed up. Oh, he was the one on the outside who got got. A bunch of these guys got. Oh, and this guy went way wide. somehow avoided some of it, but it looks like his front is still a little fucked over there. Wow. Woo! NASCAR Sucks just made it through over there. That was, let's go find his view of it. Huge wreck, no one's slowing down, only a little bit of brake lights. It's a good save to get out there. Happily take the off track instead of eating shit. Alright, let's go figure out who was the guy who killed me. It was the Brazilian behind me, as I recall. What lap was this on? Yeah, this guy was riding my ass the whole time. These first opening laps. And eventually in that corner, he just decided to, you know... Yeah, there it was. I mean, just totally overcooks it here. Look how late he is on the brakes. Unbelievable. I mean, it's believable. It's just, let's see if we can PM this guy. I wonder if he left the session already. Probably. He probably didn't make it all the way through the race, if I had to guess. He's still here. Would have told me I couldn't have PM'd him. All right. Let's see. Where else did we get into trouble? I think we had another couple incidents. Let's just take a look at the lap timings. We're on lap 5 right here. Where else did we have something probably happen? I feel like 14 maybe? Let's see. Oh, this is just this guy fighting with me. The guy who was lapped. Yeah, nothing too exciting there. I wonder... Well. All right, thanks for joining, guys. It was a good race. Might have to run it back again on Sunday. We'll see how I feel, but we'll be here next Friday, 11 a.m. for let's see, what are we racing next week? Next week's Brands Hatch. That'll be good. Later, guys.